Hi there. Happy Sunday. I'm here with my coffee. We can call this a coffee talk. We can call this whatever we want. But I have been writing a blog to share on our Nourished with Emily website and just reviewing some of the other blogs too. And I was really inspired to hop on here to talk about wins beyond the scale because this is something that I find so important. And I know that it's so important and it can help us kind of readjust our focus, look for those outcomes, and also kind of figure out what's happening if we're not seeing the scale move and like reasons that the scale wouldn't be moving or you might be seeing fluctuations up and down. So if you're watching this live with me, please comment team live. If you're watching this replay, please comment team replay. I'm having a comfy Sunday over here. I'm in my joggers. I'm in my comfy Smokey the Bear shirt. I am sitting at my desk. It's a little cloudy outside. I probably won't be getting outside, but I might end up going to the gym. Maybe doing leg day, or I did leg day the other day. It might be chest day. Haven't decided yet. But I want to know, what are you up to this Sunday? Are you hanging out? Are you on vacation? Are you at home? How has your summer been? Because I know for many people, the summer has been crazy, and I have been feeling the same way. I have been, I think, busy the past like probably 2 months every single weekend in a row. Fortunately, next weekend, nothing going on. It's my boyfriend's birthday on Friday, so we're going to go out to dinner with his family. But besides that, we've got nothing. And I am so excited to have a weekend at home and just hang out and sleep in. And I know you're probably feeling the same way too. I was talking to a woman this past week. She's like, I totally feel you. It seems like there's something every single day or every single weekend that's popping up. So it's always nice to have that like one weekend that you can look forward to and be like, oh no, I feel good. I don't have to do any of this. I can kind of feel refocused and relaxed. So thanks so much for joining me. We are going to be talking about wins beyond the scale. So we have to remember that weight is just one piece of the puzzle overall. You absolutely can have a weight loss goal, and I understand that, but we don't want to make that our primary focus because weight is a process, or weight is an outcome. We can't control our weight, but we can control the steps and the things that we do. We can make sure that we're eating enough. We can make sure that we're eating consistently. We can make sure that we're taking care of our metabolism by eating enough and honoring our hunger. We can also make sure that we're staying active. We can make sure we're getting in fiber, in color, and enough water, with the finding the right combination for you to make sure that we can lose weight overall. So it's not just saying that I need to lose a pound this week. It's what can I do to help be consistent and figure out my nutrition. We have to remember nutrition is so individualized. Your nutrition is going to be different from my nutrition. Your goals, everyone's goals are going to be so different. We have to figure out what's going to be working best for you. Now, reasons why the weight may stay the same on the scale each week, you might be getting frustrated, like I'm doing all the things. What is going on? It's not budging at all. If you are only in a mild deficit and you're working out a lot, you might be getting muscle. Your body might be building more muscle, which is making you stronger, which is a huge goal for so many people. We want to be stronger. If we're putting on more muscle on our bodies, that means our basal metabolic rate, that burn rate at rest, is going to be elevated, which means you're burning more calories without doing anything. You require more energy at baseline. So that is really, really big. That is awesome because you can see body composition changes without the scale moving at all. I told my personal trainer, I was like, I don't want to lose weight. I want to stay right exactly where I am. I want to lose fat though, and I want to increase muscle mass, and I want to get stronger. And that's exactly what we're working on. I'm not saying I'm taking weight out of the picture. I don't really care about that right now. I'm comfortable with where I'm at. I'm comfortable with how my clothes are fitting. I just want to get stronger. That's what we're working on. So you can have goals that are like that. You can have that focus of like, how do I make this work? What is my nutrition going to look like? And know that like weight may not change with it. Another piece too, it all depends on what you're eating. If you're eating really salty foods all the time, you're going to be holding on to more water weight, which is also going to prevent weight loss. If you're not eating enough, your body is in a stressed state and it's not going to be wanting to lose weight. What happens is your cortisol level goes up and your body's like, the absolute last thing that I want to do right now is lose weight. You need to take care of the stress. You need to take care of what's going on. We need to make sure that we're eating enough in order for the weight loss to come then. So just some of those are the reasons why, you might be feeling stuck or saying like, this is not happening. What's going on here? We have to look at that. Are we eating enough? Are we eating enough consistently? Has anything changed too? Am I exercising more and I've been in a bigger deficit? Am I exercising less and the weight's staying same? When I was exercising more, I was losing weight, figuring it out that way. And remembering too that there's other ways that we can measure success rather than stepping on the scale every day or every week. I never recommend to anybody to step on the scale every single day because you can drive yourself mad. We cannot control our weight, especially with how we're processing things. What we can control is how we eat and what we do to stay healthy, because health is what matters in the long run. We have to remember that. No one's going to stand up at our funerals and say, Emily was great. She was a hell of a size 4. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So we have to make sure that we're doing it from a health perspective as well too, of knowing like I'm losing fat, I'm feeling better, my basal metabolic rate is up, my labs are looking amazing, I feel good. I talked to so many women who have been telling me lately that their just confidence is in the tank. And if weight loss is a side effect of us working together, then that's great. But they're saying that that's not their primary goal right now. Their goal is to feel better. Their goal is to change their routine and their nutrition, especially with the fall coming up. They know life is never going to slow down. They know it's going to continue to be busy. They know it's not going to stop because it's going to be the fall and then it's going to be the holidays. And then you're going to be back in the same boat again starting January 1st, making the same excuses, trying the quick fixes, and then falling off the wagon. So we have to figure out how can we make this consistent in the long run, and looking at the picture of overall health and taking care of you now, making small easy changes. This is what me and the co-coaches do. We make small easy changes to help you see results consistently and feel better. The biggest piece that we want you to feel is that energy. We want you to feel energized and be able to get through the day and not have to take a nap or go to bed at 5 o'clock at night. We want you to be able to get up and down from playing with your kids. We want you to feel productive in your job and you're focused. We want you to feel on the ball and feeling good rather than I'm uncomfortable in my clothes. My stomach hurts after eating lunch today. I don't feel great. We want to make sure that you're feeling good and you're doing good too. Because all of our goals for our clients is we want them to feel good. We want them to feel confident from the inside and out. So those are just some of the reasons why we really can't trust weight as our primary measure of success, and looking at it as like, what should we be measuring, or how can we measure other things to measure our progress along the way? Remember, labs do not lie. So if you're somebody who has high cholesterol level, which we work with a lot, hypertension, you might go back to the doctors in 6 months and saying like, I've been focusing on my nutrition, I've been exercising more, my cholesterol's down, my triglycerides are down, my hypertension is no longer, my blood pressure is back in range. All of those things are huge wins that can also be precursors to help keep you healthier in the long run. We don't want to have high cholesterol because then you have to go on medications. And high cholesterol can lead to heart disease, atherosclerosis, a hardening of the arteries. We want to make sure we're taking care of you. So keep all of that stuff in mind. It's a big piece of a puzzle. Weight is just one piece of this puzzle of our overall health, and we have to stay focused and look at the big picture of like, what am I working towards? What am I feeling? How am I doing right now? I am proud of you for showing up. I am proud of you for setting time on your Sunday to step aside and listen to this. Listen to my motivational pep talk of like, we're here, we're ready to crush it. We're drinking our coffee, we're drinking our water. We're going to have a wonderful week. I'm about to go make my grocery list. I'm going to share it with my clients, and we'll get ready for the week ahead. So thanks for joining me. We'll talk soon.